Right, 18 June 2025, and today I'm happy that I'm able to continue in the evening, given the heavy day that we've had today with the situation in Zambia. So today we're going to be continuing. We're going to have a protest on the 1st of July against Tagwirei's project, where he's building a road from Victoria Falls to Beitbridge without involving the locals. And also the road has not been properly planned and the road does not have services. So we've approached the chiefs, we've approached the locals, and we're busy. A lot of people are busy on this project. Do not be afraid, everything is in order. I have been part of many, many protests, and Tagwirei is going to feel the heat with what we're having. So currently, we have had so many people coming to our petition. Many people are not able to sign because of fear. They are afraid that they will get killed if they sign and show their names. But let it be clear, Tagwirei is not going to build the road from Victoria Falls to Bulawayo. Tagwirei has been stealing a lot of money. And today, only today, they have started fixing the Masvingo road. I want to show you how many people have lost tires and their valuables on this road. People have lost their lives. This road, you cannot drive on this road. Guys, I have driven on this road for so many years. What is happening on Masvingo Road, which Tagwirei fixed, is shocking. So fossil contracting, Masimba, these guys, they are doing horrible things in our country. And they only respond when we talk. So Tagwirei thinks he can go and fix Masvingo Road because we're talking here, and then that will be sorted. But it's not. So let me show you what's happening on Masvingo Road. You'll be shocked. The corruption that Tagwirei is involved in is unbelievable. So let me show you Masvingo Road. They started fixing today after we started talking. That road, you could no longer drive there. And I have not even started the Bulawayo Road. Look at what is happening on Masvingo Road. If you drive your car here, you will lose your tires, especially this 16-kilometer stretch here. But there is another 80-kilometer stretch that is just after Beitbridge, where you can barely drive. So look at this. They are starting to work today. This is today's work. I'm not talking about yesterday or the day before. They started working today. Tagwirei and his people, they are very cruel. They have cost this country a lot of money. And we are going to stop Tagwirei from building such roads. This is not a road. This is a strip. This is not a freeway or a national highway. So we need to stop this kind of construction and have a dual carriageway so that driving from Masvingo going to Beitbridge becomes a 2-hour drive. At the moment, if you are behind a truck, or if you are a truck, it takes you so long. People have lost engines here. I've met guys with Mercedes-Benz after losing their tires, and it's shocking. The amount of money we're losing here as a country is too much. It's unbelievable. I would like to thank the guys in Parliament who asked the question on Tagwirei's activities today. So guys have asked Tagwirei about Tagwirei's activities of fixing roads and not completing the work. And the Minister of Transport has responded. I'll put that response for you today. Tagwirei is a very dangerous person. And for him to be given the road for Victoria Falls, when this road is like this, is shocking and unbelievable. And I think it's clear what needs to be done. Our people need to come together, and we need to give Mnangagwa a final blow, what we call Chema Tsenganzungu. This man is involved in so much corruption. And if you take what is happening at the perinatal hospital with Wicknoch, it's even worse, because after all the protests that we've done, Tagwirei is continuing with these little roads, which cost billions. Look at what he has done at Mbudzi interchange. This thing looks like it was built by a baby. There is nothing here that you can see in another country which looks like this. This is terrible. So I would like to make it very clear that Tagwirei is not going to sneak into power. Tagwirei is not going to build that road without local support. It might look like a joke right now, but wait for the 1st of July. You're going to see what is happening. The amount of support that we've got is amazing. The people of Matabeleland are awake to what is happening. Before I go, I want to show you the map, the gold map of Zimbabwe. I want you to keep this in your head at all times. The gold map of Zimbabwe is the most important map ever. So if you got the mineral maps of Zimbabwe and are in Matabeleland, make sure you go to this map and understand that you need to be wealthy. You can't be as poor as we are right now because of people like Tagwirei. Check out that map of gold. Matabeleland has got so much gold. This is Matabeleland. I want you guys to put this and visualize. This is Matabeleland. This is the amount of gold in Matabeleland. All the way from Gweru, when you are down here, look at this half. The gold that is around this area, all the way down to Anashurugwi, then you go to Bubi. Bubi has got the biggest amount of gold in the whole country. The majority of the gold in our country is here. Now go down to Bulawayo and see what is there. Guys, the gold that is in Bulawayo, this is Matabeleland. Look at this area around Midlands here. Then go down slightly. Do you see what is here? Do you see how much gold we have here? Our country should not be poor. But these guys are making us poor. You can even go down here to Anasan Yetsen, all these areas down here, Matobo. Look at Matobo. But look at Umzingwane, Bulawayo. Between Bulawayo and Umzingwane, there is so much gold. It's unbelievable. Print this map and keep it with you. This map is going to make you rich. This map was done by the Europeans, and I'm going to put the link for you here. If you are struggling right now and you don't have money, you must understand where we are. Our country is extremely wealthy, and we should not be poor. So keep that map near you, understand it, and tell your people around you, tell the people around your children, everyone, explain to them. Our country is wealthy, but 2 or 3 people are on the way. They are stopping us. Look at this petition. Pass it on. I've been a bit busy with the Zambia situation, so the papers which need to go to the raw areas are going to go. It's going to be done. But click on that petition. You don't have to sign. I am seeing all the people that are looking at the petition. Let Tagwirei think that no one is signing. Don't worry. We know right now we've got thousands of people who have gone into this petition. And what we want to do is we want you to understand how poor we are and who is causing that poverty. Guys, look at that Matabeleland map. That's the world of Matabeleland. The richest provinces in Zimbabwe is Matabeleland South, Matabeleland North, and Bulawayo. Bulawayo, there is Bulawayo. I think, guys, you may not have understood what I'm talking about. There is Bulawayo. There is your gold, your silver, your diamonds. That is Bulawayo, the wealth of your province. And the Bulawayo to Victoria Falls is that stretch over here. So that is Bulawayo there. Then you go up, it takes you to Victoria Falls. And there is no reason for our country to be poor. And going to Bedbridge, look at that. That is gold. That is minerals. All the areas around Matabeleland, extremely wealthy. I want to compare with Chegutu. Now look at Chegutu. Do you see Chegutu? It's massive, it's big. What is the difference between Chegutu and Bulawayo? Look at Bulawayo. Everything is together. So all your wealth is together. Bubi. If you are from Bubi, you must know that you're extremely wealthy. Everything is together. All the wealth is in one place. So there's no reason why we should be poor. And similarly, if you go to Bulawayo, look at that. Bulawayo, Umzingwane, all this area here, Esgodini, all the way. It's like a road of wealth. Do you understand what I'm saying? What Wikno is doing and what Tagwirei is doing is to stop us from achieving, because they are stealing the little. There's 200 million, there's still 200 million. Then they don't focus on the billions. So we want to focus on the billions. We need a new leader and we need to stop Tagwirei. We cannot afford to have Tagwirei as a president. That is why the war veterans have said Tagwirei should not sneak into power. I hope that you guys understand. What we're doing now is changing our country, and do not think it's an easy job. It's a very difficult job. And if you leave this job to your children, it will be 100 years before we remove these people. We need to remove this cabal. They are grooming their children. They are giving them guns. And your children don't know how to fight these people. So you need to do it yourself. You need to support people like Mdara Geza. You need to support right now. You need to support Nyoka Mabunu. Support this man and make sure that he succeeds in what he's doing. Nyoka Mabunu is talking for us. And right now he's in prison. I saw him 2 days ago. On Friday, he's going to be in court. That is the day after tomorrow. I will be in court with him. We're trying to make sure that people like Nyoka Mabunu, when they get arrested, they get the necessary support. So let it be clear, we have a big job ahead of us. Tagwirei is watching right now. Not only himself, he's watching with Sandra, he's watching with Auxilia, he's watching with a whole bunch of people, and they're making a plan. Don't sit there and think this is a minor issue. What we're discussing here is big. We're discussing the future of our country and the success of our country. So we need to come together and defeat them. They are making billions. They don't need the billions. So Tagwirei doesn't need more money. Sandra doesn't need more money. Auxilia doesn't need more money. They already have enough money. But they are greedy. They don't want our country to go forward, so they're holding us back, and that's what they do. So let's stop them. The country is losing billions to them. What are we demanding? We're demanding that Tagwirei stops the work on Victoria Falls. They involve the locals in a new tender. There is a plan for a dual carriageway. They include the Matabeleland Zambezi water project. So as they dig, they put the pipes on the side and they put services, filling stations. Every 50 kilometers, we want a filling station. We also want other things like a lodge. Every 50 kilometers, we want a bridge that is going to connect to the rail. And we want a fence. So dual carriageway, a fence, and then we want filling station every 50 kilometers. We want services. We want lights. There must be lights on this road. So all those things are currently not there. And we want, obviously, the local involvement of the local community. It's very clear that this can be done. But they're not doing it, and we want to force them to do it. So Tagwirei is going to be in Bulawayo on the 25th. Make sure that he feels the heat. I'll be making sure that we have people organized to go and confront Tagwirei over there. You're going to see the confrontation of Tagwirei. He's going to feel the heat like he's never felt heat before. So let's stop Tagwirei. He is the kingpin of corruption in our country. And we need to make it clear that he does not need any more money. There is no need for someone with 10 billion to get another billion. There's no need for someone to get a contract for 8 billion, him and his wife, while the work that they're doing in Mashungo Road is not finished. When it looks like this, They have taken money for this road. And they've been paid over and over. And this road is still like this. People are dying here and we're losing our property on this road. So it's clear there's a lot of work to be done. Let us keep going. I will never get tired. Even if I don't sleep, I'll make sure that I come back here and we'll talk about it. We're going to make sure that Tagwirei stops. And Tagwirei, you must just as well start packing. Start packing right now. And make sure that that road is done properly. That tender is done with the locals. And we don't do it the wrong way. We need to do it right first time. And we need to put those pipes for Matabeleland water project. The pipes are already there at Zinda. There are a lot of pipes there and also along the road. And all the people in Matabeleland, they know what I'm talking about. We can't continue like this. It's terrible. Right, I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Please support our sponsor, Mve. So if you try to get hold of me today, I was obviously not reachable, but support our sponsor, Mve, and you will get a free packet of Mazondo spice. And then in the next 12 days, we're going to have our news special for Harare, Bulawayo, and then the new special for the UK. So the UK, you're going to get an amazing new special coming up. And then the guys in Harare and Bulawayo, you're getting your own new special. That is amazing. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And please watch out tomorrow. We've got a big day ahead of us. So we've got a big day ahead of us. And I'll see you again in the morning as we cover the trending news. Thank you very much for watching. And a good night to you all.
Zviri kumedza go ifanika anakonda taona pazobuda nana tironi